All right, so let's talk about the last AKS that you have the opportunity to do on your performance final. Long division and synthetic division. I know y'all hate this one, but that's okay. So this one's not super bad, and you need it in order to do a couple other things this semester. So you gotta try it. All right, so on part A, what we're gonna do is change the sign of this guy to a positive 2. We're gonna put him in this little box. We're going to list out the coefficients. They've got to be in descending exponent order. If there's any that are missing, we got to add a 0, right? So we've got 2, -5, 4, 8, and 10. We're going to draw a line and we're going to put a 0. Remember, we're going to add going down this way. We're going to multiply by what's in the box times whatever's down here at the bottom to get the next number. So that's going to give me 2. 2 times 2 is 4. -5 plus 4 is -1. 2 times -1 is -2. 4 plus -2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. 2 times 12 is 24. 10 plus 24 is 34. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to go to your leading exponent, subtract 1 from it. That'll be x to the 3rd, and then just count down from your exponents. And then this is your remainder. So remember, we put our remainder over x minus 2. So whatever we were dividing by. Now let's just kind of tidy this up just a little bit. If it's a positive number, there's going to be plus signs in between. If it's a negative number, negative numbers in between. And that's how you do part A. All right, so let's try part B. On this one, we can't use synthetic division. We have to use long division. So, and it's asking what the remainder is. Many times you're going to be asked what Q of X is, and it's going to be the remainder. Okay, just make sure that you pay attention to what the question actually is asking. All right, so long division. We're going to put all this mess underneath the division line house. Yeah. 6x squared plus 3x. That's a hot mess. All right, so then you're going to ask yourself, what times 6x squared is equal to 3x cubed? So I'm going to make that visual. We're always going to use the first terms that are going on. Okay, so that would give me 6x. I'm going to multiply this by everything on the outside. So that'll give me 36x cubed plus 18x squared. I'm going to change my sign and draw my line. And so these will cancel. And that'll give me 12x squared minus 18x squared. So it'll give me negative 6x squared. And I'll bring down this next term. Then you're going to do this whole process again. You're going to say what times 6x squared will give me negative 6x squared. That's negative 1. Negative 1 times everything on the outside is going to give me negative 6x squared minus 3x. I'm going to change my sign and draw my line. These cancel. 24x minus negative 3x is going to give me 27x. Bring down this next term. Okay, so we can't repeat this process again. So this junk down here is my remainder. Okay, so when it asks, hey, what's your remainder? That's what you would put. So you would put 27x plus 6. And sometimes it's written with what you're dividing by in the denominator, and then sometimes it's not. So just kind of depends on what the question's actually asking for. But if it says, hey, what's the remainder, all you got to do is write this stuff up top. Okay. Last thing, you're going to divide, and it's asking everything except the remainder. So what you're going to do is you can use synthetic or you can use long division. I'm going to do synthetic because y'all hate it. All right, so I'm going to list out my coefficients. Sorry, that bell. All right, again, adding going down, multiply, add, and 5 plus 18 is 23. 2 times 23 is 46. Ooh, big math. All right, 15 plus 46 is going to give me 61. And then 61 times 2 is going to give me 122. Add those together, that's going to give me 202. Okay? And then remember, we're going to take our exponent, subtract 1. That's going to give us 9x squared. plus 23x plus 61 plus 202 divided by x minus 2. Now, it says, what is p of x? Which means I want this as my answer. Okay? This would be q of x. It's not what they're asking for. Asking for p of x. Okay? So, that is it. If you have any questions, let your teacher know or come see me. And y'all have a fantastic day.